Welcome to our channel, your go-to place for diving deep into the wisdom of Stoicism and exploring how ancient principles can guide us in our modern lives. Today, we're embarking on a fascinating journey to uncover the 8 virtues that make a woman truly rare and remarkable. Inspired by the timeless teachings of Stoicism, we'll explore qualities that go beyond the superficial and delve into the core of what it means to live a virtuous life. Have you ever wondered what it takes to stand out in a world that often celebrates the ordinary? What virtues set apart the rarest women from the rest? Stay tuned as we reveal these profound qualities and discover how you can embody them in your own life. Before we dive in, if you find value in these insights, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us continue to bring you transformative content every week. Also, ring the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest videos. Now, let's get started. The virtue of wisdom. Have you ever met someone who seems to have a profound understanding of life, who navigates challenges with an unshakable calmness and insight? This quality is known as wisdom, the first virtue that sets rare women apart. But what exactly is wisdom, and how can we cultivate it in our own lives? Wisdom isn't about knowing everything or being the smartest person in the room. It's about understanding what truly matters and making thoughtful decisions based on that understanding. It's the ability to see beyond the immediate and the obvious, to grasp the deeper truths of life, and to apply that knowledge in a practical and meaningful way. Wisdom combines experience, knowledge, and good judgment to make decisions that are not only intelligent, but also compassionate and ethical. In our fast-paced world, we often prioritize quick wins and surface-level achievements. However, a wise person values long-term benefits over short-term gains. They understand that the journey is just as important as the destination, and that some of the most valuable lessons come from our experiences along the way. This perspective allows them to navigate life's ups and downs with a steady hand, avoiding the pitfalls of impulsive decisions and short-sighted thinking. Consider the story of a woman who faced a major career setback. Instead of reacting with panic or despair, she took a step back to assess the situation. She asked herself what she could learn from the experience and how she could use this knowledge to grow both personally and professionally. By reflecting on her circumstances with a clear and open mind, she was able to turn a negative experience into a valuable opportunity for growth. This is wisdom in action. Wisdom also involves a deep sense of self-awareness. Wise individuals understand their strengths and weaknesses and are not afraid to seek advice and guidance when needed. They know that learning is a lifelong journey and are always open to new ideas and perspectives. This humility allows them to continuously grow and adapt, making them more resilient in the face of challenges. Furthermore, wisdom is closely linked to empathy and compassion. A wise woman understands that her actions affect others and strives to make decisions that are not only beneficial to herself, but also to those around her. She listens actively, seeks to understand different viewpoints, and considers the broader impact of her choices. This compassionate approach helps to build strong, positive relationships and fosters a sense of community and mutual support. In everyday life, wisdom can manifest in various ways. It might be the patience to wait for the right opportunity rather than rushing into a decision. It could be the ability to remain calm and composed during a conflict, finding a resolution that respects everyone's needs and feelings. It might also be the discernment to recognize when to act and when to step back, understanding that sometimes the best course of action is to let things unfold naturally. Imagine a woman in her daily life who exemplifies wisdom. She starts her day with a few moments of reflection, setting her intentions and aligning her actions with her values. Throughout the day, she encounters various challenges, An unexpected problem at work, a disagreement with a friend, or a difficult decision about her future. Instead of reacting impulsively, she takes the time to think things through, considering all angles and possible outcomes. She seeks advice from trusted mentors, weighs her options carefully, and makes choices that reflect her true self and her long-term goals. Wisdom is not something we are born with. It is cultivated through experience, reflection, and a willingness to learn and grow. By valuing wisdom and striving to develop it in our own lives, we can navigate the complexities of life with greater ease and grace, making decisions that lead to lasting fulfillment and happiness. This is what sets the rarest women apart, an unwavering commitment to living wisely and authentically, guided by a deep understanding of what truly matters. The strength of courage. Courage is a quality that resonates deeply within us, a beacon of strength and resilience that illuminates our path through life's most daunting challenges. It's not merely about acts of heroism or dramatic feats of bravery. True courage is often quiet, steadfast, and deeply personal. It's about facing fears, taking risks, and standing up for what we believe in, even when the odds are against us. Have you ever faced a situation where you had to step out of your comfort zone, confront something terrifying, or stand up for your principles in the face of opposition? That's the essence of courage. It's about confronting fear head-on and not letting it paralyze you. Courage is the strength to move forward, even when every fiber of your being is telling you to retreat. Consider a woman who decides to leave a stable but unfulfilling job to pursue her passion for art. The decision is fraught with uncertainty and risk. Will she succeed? Will she be able to support herself? Despite these fears, she takes the leap, driven by an inner conviction that her true calling lies elsewhere. This is courage, the ability to trust oneself and one's dreams despite the unknown. Courage is also evident in everyday life. Imagine someone who witnesses an act of injustice, such as bullying or discrimination, in the workplace. It takes immense courage to speak out against it, especially if it means standing alone or facing backlash. Yet, this act of bravery can inspire others to do the same, creating a ripple effect that can lead to meaningful change. Courage, in this sense, is about standing up for what is right, even when it is difficult or unpopular. On a more personal level, courage can mean facing our inner demons and vulnerabilities. It takes courage to confront past traumas, to seek help for mental health issues, or to admit our flaws and mistakes. This form of courage is about self-acceptance and the willingness to embark on a journey of healing and self-improvement. It's about being honest with ourselves and others, even when the truth is painful. Think about the courage it takes to forgive. Holding on to grudges and resentment can be a natural response to being wronged. However, it requires a courageous heart to let go of anger and extend forgiveness. This doesn't mean condoning harmful behavior, but rather freeing oneself from the chains of bitterness and opening up to healing and reconciliation. Courage also manifests in the ability to embrace change. Change is often met with resistance because it brings uncertainty and disrupts the familiar. However, growth and progress are impossible without change. A woman who relocates to a new city for better opportunities or decides to end a toxic relationship demonstrates courage by choosing the path of uncertainty over the comfort of the known. She understands that embracing change, despite its challenges, is essential for her personal development and happiness. Moreover, courage involves perseverance. It's about pushing through when the going gets tough, when obstacles seem insurmountable, and when giving up feels like the easier option. Consider a student working towards a difficult degree, a single mother juggling multiple jobs to provide for her children, or an athlete training for a marathon. Their journeys are marked by setbacks and hardships, but their courage lies in their unwavering determination to keep going. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the mastery of it. It's about feeling the fear and choosing to act anyway. This mindset can transform our approach to life's challenges, empowering us to take bold steps towards our goals. By cultivating courage, we build resilience, confidence, and a sense of empowerment that permeates all areas of our lives. Imagine a woman who has been diagnosed with a serious illness. The road ahead is filled with uncertainty, painful treatments, and emotional turmoil. Yet she faces each day with a resolve to fight, to maintain hope, and to live fully in the face of adversity. Her courage not only helps her to cope, but also inspires those around her. This is the strength of courage, the ability to face life's toughest battles with grace and determination. Courage, in its many forms, is a testament to the human spirit. It is the strength to be true to oneself, to pursue one's dreams, to stand up for others, to face personal struggles, to forgive, to embrace change, and to persevere. By recognizing and nurturing our own courage, we can navigate life's challenges with a sense of purpose and inner strength, becoming beacons of resilience and inspiration for others. Courage is the driving force that empowers us to live authentically and to strive for greatness, no matter the obstacles we encounter. The power of resilience. Resilience is one of the most remarkable qualities a person can possess. It's the ability to withstand adversity, bounce back from setbacks, and adapt to changing circumstances. Resilience is not just about surviving difficult situations. It's about thriving in the face of them, using challenges as opportunities for growth and self-improvement. Have you ever encountered a major setback or a period of intense difficulty? Perhaps you lost a job, went through a painful breakup, or faced a serious health crisis. Resilience is the inner strength that helps you navigate these turbulent times, allowing you to emerge stronger and wiser. Consider the story of a woman who loses her job unexpectedly. This loss is more than just financial. It affects her sense of identity and purpose. However, instead of succumbing to despair, she uses this setback as a catalyst for change. She reassesses her skills and passions, perhaps taking the opportunity to pursue a long-held dream or starting her own business. Through resilience, she transforms a potentially devastating event into a new beginning. Resilience involves a combination of mental toughness, emotional regulation, and adaptability. It's about maintaining a positive outlook, even when things seem bleak. This doesn't mean ignoring the difficulties or pretending everything is fine. Rather, it means acknowledging the challenges and choosing to focus on solutions and possibilities. One of the key components of resilience is mindset. A resilient person views challenges as temporary and solvable. They see failure not as a reflection of their worth, but as a natural part of the learning process. This growth mindset allows them to persist in the face of obstacles, continuously seeking ways to overcome them. Imagine a woman training for a marathon. During her training, she encounters numerous setbacks, injuries, exhaustion, and moments of self-doubt. However, her resilience keeps her going. She learns from each setback, adjusting her training regimen, seeking advice from more experienced runners, and finding new sources of motivation. Her journey to the marathon finish line is not just a physical feat, but a testament to her mental and emotional strength. Resilience is also deeply connected to emotional intelligence. Resilient individuals are adept at managing their emotions, especially in stressful situations. They are aware of their feelings and can regulate their responses, preventing emotions like fear, anger, or sadness from overwhelming them. This emotional control allows them to stay focused and make rational decisions, even under pressure. Think about a person facing a personal crisis, such as the illness of a loved one. The emotional toll can be immense, yet a resilient person finds ways to cope and support others through the crisis. They seek out resources, whether it's medical advice, counseling, or support groups, and remain a pillar of strength for those around them. Their resilience not only helps them manage their own emotions, but also provides stability and comfort to others. Another aspect of resilience is the ability to adapt to change. Life is unpredictable, and the ability to pivot and adjust is crucial. Whether it's changing career paths, moving to a new city, or adjusting to new life circumstances, resilience involves flexibility and an open mind. A resilient person embraces change, seeing it as an opportunity for new experiences and growth rather than something to fear. Consider the experience of a woman who relocates to a new country. She faces the challenges of learning a new language, adapting to a different culture, and building a new social network. Instead of feeling overwhelmed, she approaches each challenge with curiosity and determination. She takes language classes, joins community groups, and finds ways to integrate into her new environment. Her resilience transforms what could be an isolating experience into a rich and fulfilling adventure. Building resilience is an ongoing process. It involves developing healthy coping mechanisms, such as maintaining a support network, practicing self-care, and engaging in activities that promote mental and physical well-being. It also requires a commitment to personal growth, continuously seeking to improve oneself and learn from experiences. Imagine someone who regularly faces stress at work. Instead of allowing the stress to build up and impact their health, they develop strategies to manage it. This might include regular exercise, meditation, setting boundaries, or seeking professional help when needed. By proactively managing their stress, they build resilience that enables them to handle work pressures effectively without compromising their well-being. Resilience is not an innate trait. It can be developed and strengthened over time. By cultivating resilience, we equip ourselves to handle life's inevitable challenges with grace and strength. We become more adaptable, more emotionally intelligent, and more capable of achieving our goals despite the obstacles in our path. Ultimately, resilience is about maintaining hope and optimism, even in the darkest times. It's about believing in our ability to overcome challenges and grow from them. By embodying resilience, we not only enhance our own lives, but also inspire those around us to do the same. Resilience is the power that enables us to rise from the ashes of adversity, stronger and more determined than ever. The grace of compassion. Compassion is a powerful and transformative virtue that touches the lives of others and enriches our own. It involves empathy, kindness, and a deep understanding of others' feelings and experiences. Compassion is more than just feeling sympathy for someone. It's about taking action to alleviate their suffering and support their well-being. This grace not only fosters connection, but also creates a ripple effect of positivity and healing in the world. Have you ever felt deeply moved by someone else's pain and felt compelled to help? That impulse is compassion at work. It's the ability to put ourselves in others' shoes, to feel their emotions, and to respond with kindness and support. Compassion requires us to open our hearts, to be vulnerable, and to extend a helping hand even when it's inconvenient or challenging. Consider the story of a woman who volunteers at a homeless shelter. She spends her weekends preparing meals, offering a listening ear, and helping individuals find resources for housing and employment. Her compassion drives her to dedicate her time and energy to improving the lives of those in need. This selfless service not only benefits the individual she helps, but also brings a profound sense of fulfillment and purpose to her own life. Through her actions, she embodies the grace of compassion, creating a positive impact on her community. Compassion is deeply rooted in empathy, the ability to understand and share the feelings of others. Empathy allows us to connect with people on a human level, to see beyond our own experiences, and to appreciate the struggles and triumphs of others. When we practice empathy, we break down barriers and build bridges of understanding and trust. This connection fosters a sense of belonging and mutual support, which is essential for a healthy and harmonious society. Imagine a woman who notices a co-worker struggling with a heavy workload. Instead of ignoring the situation or simply offering words of encouragement, she takes action. She offers to help with some of the tasks, listens to her co-worker's concerns, and provides constructive feedback on managing stress. Her compassionate response not only eases her co-worker's burden, but also strengthens their professional relationship and creates a more supportive work environment. Compassion also involves kindness, small acts of generosity and consideration that can make a big difference in someone's day. Kindness can be as simple as a smile, a kind word, or a gesture of assistance. These acts of kindness, though seemingly minor, can have a significant impact on the recipient, often lifting their spirits and giving them hope. Kindness is contagious. When we show kindness to others, it inspires them to do the same, creating a ripple effect of goodwill and positivity. Consider a woman who goes out of her way to help a neighbor in need. Whether it's offering to babysit, bringing over a home-cooked meal, or simply being there to listen, her kindness makes a tangible difference. These small but meaningful actions reflect the grace of compassion, demonstrating that we are all interconnected and that our actions can contribute to the well-being of others. Compassion is also about understanding and accepting our own vulnerabilities and imperfections. It involves being kind and forgiving to ourselves, recognizing that we are all human and that making mistakes is part of the learning process. Self-compassion allows us to treat ourselves with the same kindness and understanding that we extend to others. This self-acceptance is crucial for personal growth and emotional well-being, as it fosters resilience and a healthy sense of self-worth. Imagine someone who has made a mistake at work and is feeling overwhelmed by guilt and self-criticism. By practicing self-compassion, she acknowledges her mistake, learns from it, and forgives herself. This compassionate approach allows her to move forward with a positive mindset, rather than being weighed down by negative emotions. By treating herself with kindness, she is better equipped to handle future challenges and to extend compassion to others. In our daily lives, compassion can be practiced in countless ways. It might be offering support to a friend going through a difficult time, volunteering for a cause we care about, or simply being present and attentive in our interactions with others. Compassion requires us to be mindful, to pay attention to the needs of those around us, and to respond with genuine care and concern. Imagine a woman who makes it a point to practice mindfulness and compassion in her daily routine. She starts her day with a meditation on kindness, setting an intention to be compassionate in her interactions. Throughout the day, she looks for opportunities to help others, whether it's holding the door open for someone, offering a compliment, or taking the time to listen to a friend's troubles. By consistently practicing compassion, she creates a positive and supportive environment for herself and those around her. Compassion is not always easy. It requires us to confront suffering, to be vulnerable, and to sometimes put others' needs before our own. However, the rewards of compassion are profound. It enriches our relationships, enhances our emotional well-being, and contributes to a more just and caring world. By cultivating compassion, we become agents of positive change, creating a ripple effect that extends far beyond our immediate circle. Ultimately, compassion is about recognizing our shared humanity and acting to support one another. It's about understanding that everyone is fighting their own battles and that a little kindness can go a long way. The grace of compassion is a powerful force for good, transforming not only the lives of those we help, but also our own lives. Through compassion, we connect with others on a deeper level, fostering a sense of community and mutual support that is essential for a fulfilling and meaningful life. The integrity of honesty. Honesty is a cornerstone of integrity, a virtue that is essential for building trust and maintaining authentic relationships. It involves being truthful, transparent, and sincere in our interactions with others and ourselves. Honesty is not just about avoiding lies, it's about fostering a culture of openness and trust, where people feel safe to express their true selves and share their genuine thoughts and feelings. Have you ever felt the weight of a lie, no matter how small? The burden of dishonesty can strain relationships and erode trust. Conversely, the courage to be honest, even when it's difficult, fosters a sense of respect and reliability. Honesty builds a foundation of trust, which is critical for any meaningful relationship, whether it's personal, professional, or communal. Consider a woman who always tells the truth, even when it's uncomfortable. At work, she's known for her integrity. She provides honest feedback, owns up to her mistakes, and communicates transparently with her colleagues. This honesty not only establishes her as a trustworthy and reliable team member, but also creates an environment where others feel empowered to be truthful. Her integrity encourages a culture of openness and mutual respect, leading to stronger, more cohesive teams and more effective collaboration. Honesty requires courage, especially when the truth is inconvenient or difficult to share. It involves a commitment to authenticity, where we prioritize truth over convenience. This can mean admitting when we are wrong, acknowledging our limitations, or delivering difficult news with empathy and clarity. While it may seem easier to avoid the truth in the short term, honesty fosters long-term trust and respect. Imagine a scenario where a woman discovers a mistake in a project at work. The error could potentially cause significant issues if not addressed. Instead of covering it up or shifting the blame, she takes responsibility and informs her team. She explains what went wrong and suggests ways to fix it. By being honest and transparent, she not only resolves the issue more effectively, but also earns the respect of her colleagues and superiors. Her integrity reinforces a culture of accountability and trust within the organization. Honesty also extends to how we interact with ourselves. Self-honesty is about acknowledging our true feelings, motivations, and desires. It's about being truthful about our strengths and weaknesses and facing our fears and insecurities with courage. This kind of honesty is crucial for personal growth and self-improvement. By being honest with ourselves, we can identify areas where we need to grow, set realistic goals, and make meaningful progress in our lives. Think about someone who has always dreamed of starting their own business but is held back by fear and self-doubt. By honestly acknowledging these fears, they can take proactive steps to address them. They might seek mentorship, acquire new skills, or gradually build their confidence through small, manageable challenges. Self-honesty helps them to confront their limitations and work towards overcoming them rather than being paralyzed by them. Honesty in relationships is fundamental for building deep and meaningful connections. When we are honest with our loved ones, we create a space of mutual respect and understanding. This means being open about our feelings, communicating our needs, and addressing conflicts with transparency and empathy. It also involves listening to others with an open heart, valuing their honesty, and responding with compassion and respect. Consider a couple navigating a challenging period in their relationship. Instead of avoiding difficult conversations or harboring resentment, they choose to communicate openly about their feelings and concerns. This honest dialogue allows them to address underlying issues, find common ground, and strengthen their bond. Their commitment to honesty creates a foundation of trust and respect, essential for a lasting and fulfilling relationship. Honesty also plays a critical role in ethical behavior. It involves making decisions based on truth and integrity, even when it's not the easiest path. Ethical honesty means being fair, transparent, and just in our actions, whether in business, personal relationships, or civic duties. It's about doing the right thing, even when no one is watching, and upholding principles of fairness and justice. Imagine a business leader who faces a decision that could significantly impact their company's profitability, but might harm the environment or compromise ethical standards. By prioritizing honesty and integrity, they choose a path that aligns with their values, even if it means forgoing short-term gains. This decision not only upholds their personal and professional integrity, but also sets a powerful example for their employees and stakeholders, promoting a culture of ethical behavior and corporate responsibility. In our daily lives, practicing honesty can sometimes be challenging. It may require us to face uncomfortable truths, admit our mistakes, or deliver difficult messages. However, the benefits of honesty far outweigh the discomfort. Honest interactions lead to deeper, more authentic relationships, greater personal satisfaction, and a stronger sense of integrity. Imagine a friend who always tells you the truth, even when it's hard to hear. They might offer constructive criticism, help you see a different perspective, or call you out when you're not being true to yourself. While these interactions can be challenging, they ultimately help you grow and become a better person. This kind of honest friendship is invaluable, fostering mutual respect and personal growth. Honesty, in essence, is about being true to oneself and others. It's about living authentically, aligning our actions with our values, and fostering a culture of trust and respect. By embracing honesty, we create a foundation of integrity that guides our decisions and interactions, leading to more fulfilling and meaningful lives. The integrity of honesty is a powerful virtue that enriches our relationships, enhances our personal growth, and contributes to a more just and trustworthy world. Through honesty, we build a legacy of integrity and trust that resonates far beyond our immediate circles, inspiring others to live with the same commitment to truth and authenticity. Thank you for joining us on this journey to explore the profound virtues that define the rarest women in the world. We've delved into the depths of wisdom, the strength of courage, the power of resilience, the grace of compassion, and the integrity of honesty. These virtues are not just ideals to admire from afar, but qualities we can all strive to embody in our daily lives. Imagine how transformative it would be if we all committed to cultivating these virtues within ourselves. How might our relationships, communities, and even the world change for the better? Each of us has the potential to make a significant impact by living with integrity, showing compassion, embracing resilience, demonstrating courage, and seeking wisdom. Before you go, take a moment to reflect on which of these virtues resonates most with you and how you can incorporate it into your life. Is there a situation where you can show more courage? A relationship that could benefit from greater honesty? A challenge that requires your resilience? If you found value in today's video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family. Your support helps us to continue bringing you insightful content. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the notification bell so you never miss an update. We'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences related to these virtues. Drop a comment below and share your stories of wisdom, courage, resilience, compassion, or honesty. Your insights can inspire and motivate others in our community. Thank you for being a part of our journey. Stay true to yourself, embrace these virtues, and let them guide you towards a life of greater fulfillment and impact. Until next time, stay stoic and keep striving for excellence. See you in the next video.